Hello, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to this live broadcast right over here. And I'm pretty sure you're doing very fine wherever you're watching the video from. Please share the video, and also leave a comment in the comment section. Tell more people about what is happening this evening. Let's see if we can set up some light so that you see clearly what we are doing right over here. Okay, I can see it seems to be clear. All right, guys. So I've got some paper one exam questions and a good number of them. So stick around. Watch right here. There are some insects which are coming through. Okay, because of light. All right. Hi, Alexander. You good? So share the video, guys. Let's get to have more people watching this, which is very good. It's pretty good to have a good number of people watching what we're doing right here on YouTube. All right, so it has been a while. The last time that we did this, I think it was some way back. But this evening, like it was shared, we will do these questions together. Okay. So I'm just putting up some setups right here so that my online students can also join through. So if you're my online student, please remember to join through this evening as we break down paper one. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so just a minute. Let me talk to my online students so that they can join through. I was supposed to be teaching them in our online classes, but I've decided to just put it right here so that we can enjoy this evening's lesson together. Okay, so I'll share with you the pattern of paper one is just the same. So the way paper one exam questions are asked is just the same. You just need to understand the sequence, okay? Now look at this question. The first question, they are saying evaluate 9 power 1 over 2 over 2 power negative 1. What are you supposed to do right here? These are just laws of indices which should be applied. Remember, when you've got a fraction power like it is 1 over 2, it's a fraction, meaning they're saying find the square root. Power 1 over 2 is a square root. So here they're just telling us to find the square root of 9, okay? And when you look nicely down here, okay, when you check nicely down right here, okay, I hope you're able to see. This number, a negative number, it reciprocates, it changes. So when you've got 2 power negative 1, that can be written as 1 over 2. Okay, I hope you're able to see. Let me see, there are comments coming this side, so maybe people might not be seeing what I'm writing. So let me just check through to see that what we're doing is how it's supposed to be done and everybody's seeing what we're doing. So let me just check. I'm checking. Are you guys able to see this part? Because I can see comments are moving and some people might not be seeing. And this is very, very important lesson. Please, guys, I've got some insects which are coming through as I'm teaching, so don't mind. Are you guys able to see this part? Let me know if you're able to see so that we move on, because I can see from my end, I'm unable to see where I'm writing because comments are passing, okay, moving, okay, or are coming through. So just confirm with me. Even sir, I'm Peter from Chinga province. I'm following. That's great. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. So that's good. If you're able to see, guys, are you guys able to see what I've just written here? Okay, it's clear. Thank you so much. So, guys, when you see power negative 1 over, power negative number, this is negative 1. It simply means write a 1 over the base that you're able to see, and this will be power 1 like this. Okay, so it will be a positive power. Now here we find the square root of 9. It's a 3 over 1 over 2. I'm talking about question 1, okay? And when we do this, remember the rules of division. This part will be 3 times 2 over 1. Remember, division changes to multiplication. And when you change it to multiplication, you reciprocate, okay? And this will just give us a 6, okay? Are we good on this one? Are we good on this one so that we can go to the next question? Are we good on this one? Okay, it's clear. So I'm trying to move as quickly as I can because the number of questions that I have, it's a lot. I've got a lot of questions. So hang around, okay? Don't go away. Even if your internet is difficult, you just put it on flight mode. You come back and find us right over here. Okay, so the next question, they're saying factorize. It was supposed to be factorized completely. 3x power 2 minus x minus a 4. Okay, so don't mind the insects which are coming through. Here, guys, you're going to say 3x power 2 minus x minus 4. This is what we have. And in factorizing this, you need to identify, okay, you need to identify your product and sum. This is a quadratic expression. It's a quadratic expression. It was supposed to be quadratic function equation if there was equal to 0. Whoosh, these insects. If it was equal to 0, I'm trying to chase this insect. Okay. Where I'm recording from, I think there's too much light, so the insects are coming in. All right, so if it was equal to 0, this was supposed to be a quadratic equation, but it is a quadratic expression the way it looks because there is no equal to 0. So here, basically, what you're going to do is to just say, I identify my product, my sum, and the factors. Okay, so what is your product? Product will be gotten by simply multiplying the number that is in front by the number without a letter x. Okay, so 3 times negative 4, it will give us a negative 12. This is negative 12. That's our product. And then for the sum, you just get the number which is right here. It's negative 1. Now think of 2 numbers. Okay, when you multiply them, they give you negative 12, and the same 2 numbers, when you add them, they give you negative 1. Those are negative 4 and a 3. So these are called factors. Okay, let me just run you through. We first identified our product by simply multiplying these 2 numbers, the one which is with x power 2, the coefficient, multiplied by the constant. This is our product. For the sum, we just get the number which is with x right here. So this is negative 1. 1 is invisible, so just know that it's negative 1. And then for the factors, you think of 2 numbers. When you multiply them, they give you negative 12. The same 2 numbers, when you add them, they give you a 1. So these are the 2 factors. So now you're going to write the first term, which is x power 2, x power 2. You write it, and then you put the first factor, which is a minus 4x plus 3x. So you get these factors, put them right over here, and then you come and get the constant, which is a minus 4. Okay, so from this point, you now factorize by grouping. These 2 are grouped, these 2 are grouped. So we're going to say, what is it that is common here? It's x, open bracket, 3x minus 4. So when you say x into 3x power 2, it's 3x. X into negative 4x, it's just negative 4 right here. And for this, what is common? It's a 1, okay? Because they don't have something that is visible showing that it's common right here. So if you see that they're different, you just say the factor which is common right here, it's a 1. And then you say 1 into 3x, it's a 3x. 1 into negative 4, it's a negative 4. So you can see that what we have here are the same. What is here and what is right here are the same. If they are the same, you can now get what is in front of the brackets, like it is x plus 1. And also you get one of these, which is a 3x minus 4. So like this, you factorized completely. So this is how it goes. Okay, thank you so much. We go to the next question. Are you guys following? Let me see the comment section, and please tell me where you're watching this live broadcast from so that we can give you a shout out. So we go to question number 3. If you understand question number 1, number 2, we now go to question 3. So for question 3 is to do with the sets. Okay, So this one has to do with sets. We are shading. So if there is anything that you'd like to ask, this is the time that you can ask right now. But as we start doing question 3, we all wait. We are not going to ask about question 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, connecting. What is another, sir? What of another formula? Okay, I think I've not talked about any formula right here. Watching from Andola. Who is this one? This is great. All right, thank you. I know the internet is bad, so what I can advise you this evening is that just keep on trying to follow through so that you're not left behind. So we are now shading P intersect R intersect Q complement. So there will be sets like this. Okay? They'll give you sets like this. Okay? And they'll say this is your P, this is your R, and this is your Q. So they want you to shade. What is it that you're supposed to do? Without wasting our time, we have to list the sets. Okay? So just be around, don't go, so that you can watch all the questions, how to work them out. So here, what I can start with is P intersect R. So you identify your P intersect R. Before you even identify that, you can indicate the numbers in each region. So indicate the numbers. You can see I'm putting one number in each region. So in this case, it will help me identify P intersect R. So what is P intersect R? That is a 2,5. P intersect R, what is found in P and R? It's a right here, 2,5. That is P intersect R. Okay. We now find our Q. So the Q right here, Q complement. Q complement meaning don't get what is in set Q. Don't get what is in set Q. So you get what is outside set Q. That is the 1. It's not in Q, 2, 3, and 8. We now come to the question that you've been given. That is P intersect R intersect Q. So here, this one is the one which is right here, and this one is the here. If you check nicely here, this side, what is common here? It's a 2. So just write a 2. It's common. It's found here and here. So now go to where 2 is. You shade the region where 2 is. And that's your answer. So this is how you get to shade this one. All right. So we go to the next question. The next question is coming from coordinate geometry, paper 1. Remember, we're doing paper 1. So if you've got a piece of paper, write the question. I'll just read the question. I mean, this is question 4, sorry. I'll just read the question. The question reads, the points A and B have coordinates. The points A and B have good coordinates. Okay, so the coordinates for A are -2, 6. And the coordinates for B are 3, -6. So these are the 2 coordinates that we have, okay? And the question now reads, find the distance between A and B. So they've given us the coordinates, A, B. Now they want us to find the distance between these 2 points. What are we supposed to do? So we can basically use the formula, distance, okay, between A and B is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 power 2 plus y2 minus y1 power 2. That's a formula to use whenever you want to find distance if you've been given the coordinates like it is right over here. So now we can indicate that this is our x1, y1, x2, y2. Our job would just be to plug in. So what is our x2? It's a -6 minus our x1, it's a -2. Okay. So this is what we have right here, and the power 2 plus our y2. Did I write the right thing? No. Our x2 is a 3. This is a 3. And then our y2 is a negative 6. That's what we have. Minus our y1, it's a 6. Power 2 there. So now we can work out things here. The square root of 3 plus 2 power 2. So this plus is coming about as a result of negative times negative is giving us a positive. Plus here minus 6 power 2. So from this part, let me write it from this side. We can say equal to, here this is a 5 squared plus, here it's a negative 12 squared. Remember, whichever number's got a negative sign, you put it inside the brackets, okay? Like I'm doing right over here. So now, here we can say 5 squared is giving us a 25, while negative 12 squared is giving us a 144. And when we add these, we're getting a 169. So the square root of 169 is a 13, so 13 units. That's the distance we are looking for. So the distance between point A and B is right over here, okay? Are we together on that one? So try to follow through. If you're following, try to follow through, okay? Try to follow through. Is this clear, guys, for the distance? Is it clear? Is it clear? Let me know if it's clear. Let me know if at all it's clear before we go to the next question. Let me know if it's clear before we go. Okay, it's clear for finding distance. Okay. Okay. We now go to the next question. So the next question here, I also read it. I will just read it. The next question reads, okay, I hope you're here. So please share the video. Quickly share the video. The next question is to do with solving an equation. Okay. So it says solve an equation. So let me show you the kind of equation that you need to solve. We've got x, open bracket, x, okay, plus 1 is equal to 0. So solve this equation. X, open bracket, x plus 2, close, is equal to 0. Find the values of x. Find the values of x. Find the values of x. All right, so here, to answer this question, we're just going to say, this is a quadratic equation. You're going to say x is equal to 0, or x plus 2 is also equal to 0. So this is one of the solutions. The other solution, you just bring these 2 to the other side. It will be minus 2. And these are the two solutions. So in case you got stuck right here, know that these are the two solutions you needed to find. Okay. Still, we do another question right here. Okay, watching from Namibia, but it's raining this side. Oh, sorry for that. Sorry for that. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry for that. So somebody's asking, what topic are we doing? It's not a specific topic that we are doing. We are just doing some paper one random questions. The questions which are common if you are preparing for your exams, questions that you may meet in an exam, or questions that you will meet, whether you like it or not, you will meet in your 2026 GCE. Okay. So stick around, don't go away. Okay. Keep on watching. Let's do this together so that you understand what and how you are supposed to be doing this. So the next question also is to do with solving an equation. So they're saying solve 125 power x is equal to 1 over 25. So this is the question that, or which they're asking us to solve. So solve that equation. What answer are you getting for that equation? What answer are you getting for that equation? All right, so let's try to break it down. So you can't solve an equation the way it is. You must apply the laws of indices. Taking this 25 up here, so it will be 25 power negative 1. There is power 1 here. The moment it goes there, it becomes power negative 1. And then here it will be 5 power 3 power x is equal to 5 power 2 power negative 1. So what have I just done here? I know that 5 power 3 will give me a 125 and 5 power 2 will give me a 25. I want to balance the bases. So the way it looks here, the bases are balancing. What you're going to do next is to apply the property of indices, which says that power to power you multiply. So 3 will be multiplied by x. And this will be a 5 power 3x is equal to 5 power negative 2. Okay? Even this side, 2 times negative 1, it's power negative 2. Okay? And from this point, since the bases are balanced, I hope you're following. Since the bases are balanced here, you can now cancel the bases. And you say 3x is equal to negative 2. Or we say, you equate the powers. Power is equal to the power, and this is what we have. To solve for x, you divide by 3, and the value of x is coming out to be equal to 2 over 3. That's the value of x right there. Okay. We go to another question. So the next question here, they're talking about finding the midpoint. So they've given us the coordinates. Okay. So coordinates for A are 3, 5, while B is -1, -7. So these are the coordinates we've been given, and they are saying we find the midpoint between these 2 points. What we're going to do here is just to say midpoint, that's a formula, is equal to, open bracket, x2 plus x1 over a 2, y2 plus y1 over 2, like that. Okay, so that's the formula we have. I've got a lot of insects right here, a lot of them. It could be my fan is off. Let me try to switch it on. Okay. Thank you so much. I think they will stop. All right. So this is what we have as a formula to find or for finding midpoint. So what we're going to do here is to just say this is our x1, y1, x2, y2. So just plug in what is our x1, x2, it's a -1, plus x1, it's a 3. Okay, these insects, over a 2, here it will be -7 plus 5 over a 2. So those are the coordinates. If we simplify here, we're getting a 2 over 2, here it will be -2 over 2, and our answer is coming out to be equal to 1, -1. That's the midpoint over this point and this right here. Okay. We go to the next question. Okay, so the next question, I'll write it and then you try to solve, because I've shown you on how to solve equations using the laws of indices. So this question also requires you to apply the laws of indices. Okay. So we've got 6 power 8 minus 2x, okay, plus 5 is equal to 41. So try to solve this and then comment the solution in the comment section. For now, we are ending right over here. So if you manage to find this, put your solution in the comment section so that we can see that you really understand what you're doing. And to those people who have not yet joined our online classes, please, this is a number you can get in touch with us so that we add you to the online classes. You start learning with everybody. Okay, thank you so much, and bye-bye.